We went to EKB Studios, met up with Lazy, who is part of the VIP group, who came there with a Nigerian producer called Puffy. And that is how the song came about. So Puffy wrote the song. It was produced by Kiki Banson. We had Oko and Shikome on the percussions. We had on guitar, Ken, and we recorded in different studios. We actually went to Nigeria to start the initial recording, and then we came to EKB Studios, and then we went to Groove Studios. We had a few people involved as well. We had a drummer, and the drummer was Osei, and he also played it. So together, it was very beautiful. The whole band came together, and of course, I sang the song, and I did the backing vocals. Yes, that's what it's called. After recording the song, No Way, it was mixed and mastered in South Africa by Peter Pelson. How did we get MI? I know you all are wondering how we got MIs. We actually were in the studio, and after I sang on it, we thought it was brilliant to have somebody do probably a rap on it. Now, apart from Two-Face, who I already had a song with, I thought of no one else but MI. And so we managed to get through to his management and got hold of him. But it was still a little dicey until we got to Nigeria. I had an interview on Beat FM, and Olisa asked me who I wanted to do a collaboration with, and I was just like, fingers crossed. I was like, I want to do a song with MI. Fortunately for me, he was up really early, so he was listening to Olisa's show, and then he said, I think he got a reply. They got a reply saying from MI saying he would love to work with me, and so that is how it really started, because MI is pretty difficult to get. We were looking for a particular feel, and so we decided to do a little bit of research on the internet. And of course, we came across a very beautiful video, which was by Lyra. We thought it was pretty close to what we were looking for, so we contacted the people that were behind that video, Tough Sunday, who are based in South Africa, and spoke to them. And so we flew to SA to shoot the video.
MI, let's get you in.
Cool. Yeah, so we're about to pull off in my little ride, you know what I'm saying? On a poppin' Becca, No Away featuring MI. That's what's up.
Now the concept of the video, endless love, undying love, love that has passed through the test of time and has gotten to a certain point where there's no break, there's no turning back. It's all about love. When we're shooting this video, we actually had to travel all the way from Joburg to Pretoria. Now believe me, we got lost along the way because we didn't really know where we were going, and the director was already there waiting for us, so we had to find our way. And at a certain point, they actually had to come and get us from somewhere because we were really lost. Now we got to location, pretty interesting. I love the location. It was all green, it was lovely. And we started shooting the video after a while. And the part that I enjoyed most was lunch, because when it was lunchtime, there was so much food to eat. There was fruit, there was chicken, there was beef. And believe it, I was so hungry. And so I ate as much as I could eat. Then after that, we had to go back to another location. Now, because some of the locations we actually had to fly with a helicopter to various locations, or some of them we had to actually go on a boat to the location and all that. It was pretty interesting. Some we had to drive. I think we ended up having to be in this old-fashioned car, and we had MI driving it. And I'm telling you, it was pretty tough. Even stuck in the car was so interesting and so tough. And but at last, we got everything sorted out. The video went well. The shoot was excellent. And Tough Sunday did a pretty good job. MI and myself did a pretty good job. So everyone did a good job. Video was excellent. Okay, so, I mean, challenges. We had a lot of challenges from Ghana onto the plane and in South Africa. Now, to even get MI was something else. MI, I'm very grateful to you, because he was actually supposed to shoot his video the day before we traveled, and he put everything aside to shoot this video, to fly all the way to South Africa. And I think that not every artist would actually do this, and so I'm very grateful to MI for doing it. My manager actually got a heart attack because he thought MI wasn't going to make it, but thanks be to God, he made it, and we appreciate it so much. Thank you so much, MI. Aside that, even getting on the plane was something else. We were very indecisive of the date, weren't too sure about when to go and all that, and oh boy, but I mean, at last we got to SA, and we shot the video on location. I am so scared of water, and you don't want to know. And the kind of water that I stepped in, I mean, you guys will not think it's a challenge, but to me it was a challenge because I stepped in green water. I had to jump in green water and it was freezing. So that was a challenge to me. In general, of course, anything you do, there's always challenges, but that is what makes you tough. And so, capish, we got a video. Anyway. Final shots. Oh my goodness, you don't want to know. This was the toughest one. I had to run a marathon. I'm telling you, I was in the long dress and I was running because the director wanted to catch the sun going down, you know, so we had to actually rush. We had people running with laptops and cameras and everything. We had people actually chasing us with cars and all that. And then at last we got to where we wanted to get to, and then we sat down. No, I didn't sit down. I was standing and the rest of them were sitting and all that. But we got to the location and we managed to get a bit of the sun, you know, going down. And the shoot, as I said, was challenging, but it was excellent because we got what we wanted. And so yeah, that's it. The video was actually sponsored by Casa Perco and Movies. First of all, let me just say thank you. I think you did a pretty wonderful job. The money was quite huge. And I hope that they would extend this really great gesture to other Ghanaian artists as well as African artists and keep supporting the act. They did a wonderful job. Casa Perco, thank you so much. Because of you, I shot on Red and I shot with one of the most excellent production house internationally. So I'd want to say thank you very much. Thank you. Great job.
So we're going to keep it at that distance, Brendan. Okay, so
the director, Brandon, I believe is a very excellent director. He took us through all the processes. I don't think he left anything out. He's very what's the word? Meticulous. He ensured that every shot was exactly what he wanted, exactly what we were looking for. He would actually shoot, go behind the camera, check to see if it's exactly what we're looking for. If not, we start again. We went over and over until we got the best shots. I think Brandon did a very good job with the video, and I think I was pretty satisfied, and I'm sure any one of you here who's going to watch it will be pretty satisfied as well. Thank you, Brandon. Good job. Enough of the talking. You're about to watch the video of Becca featuring MI for the very first time, and I hope you all enjoy the video.